Considering selling their home, some homeowners think that they can handle the selling process without a realtor. And yes, this is possible, 100%. Do you have to have a realtor to sell your home? And the answer is no. But there are several misconceptions that need to be brought to your attention of why someone may not want to try to go at this alone. Saving money on commissions and fees. Homeowners often believe that they will save money by not paying a realtor's commission. The reality is, while you may save money on commissions and fees, selling a home without an agent could lead to a lower sales price. Realtors have the experience and the expertise in negotiating on your behalf, essentially netting you more money. This becomes very important when you're deciding whether you're going to sell on your own or if you're going to sell with a realtor. Selling a home is a complex process. There are a lot of people out there that think it is very straightforward and very easy. The reality is the process involves multiple steps, including preparing the home for sale, marketing, showing the property, negotiating with buyers, handling many of the documents and timelines, inspections, appraisals, and closing of the sale. Realtors have the experience and the resources to manage all of these steps for you, taking your stress level from here to here. So with online platforms today, you can go on Zillow, you can go on some of the other sites, and you can list your house for sale by owner without a realtor. But realtors have access to the MLS and the multiple listing service and a network of potential buyers like our team. We've got 8 other agents that may have a buyer for your home that we could essentially bring a buyer to your listing before ever going on the market, and you don't have to do all of the prep work, all of the painting, all of the things that go into prepping a home for sale to ensure that you are going to maximize the most money possible. We've done this time and time again over the years, saving our sellers both time and energy and money by bringing a buyer to their home before the house ever goes on the market. One of the other things that I see homeowners believe that they can negotiate as good as a realtor. My experience is an experienced agent is a negotiator who understands the current market trends, but also the psychology that goes into negotiating and getting the best deal for their clients. Because they are doing it on a day-to-day basis, they have the understanding that what it's going to take to get the deal done. It's not always about money, it's always about the best terms, right? They can often secure better terms for you and the price you want based on their experience, especially when it comes to relationships. Agents have relationships with other agents that will ensure that the process goes smooth. I will tell you this, probably some of the worst transactions we've ever had were when there was a FSBO on the other side of the transaction and they didn't understand the process and we had to explain everything to them, and that the whole time they continuously thought we were trying to pull something over on them, when if they would have just hired an agent, the process would have gone a lot smoother for them. They ended up having to go find people to do all the work and do all the stuff after inspections and everything, and it created way more work than they were planning for. Another thing that homeowners don't think about too is the legal paperwork involved in selling a home. These are contracts. You must fully understand everything you are signing, everything you are agreeing to. And although some contracts can be simple, you probably want to have a professional kind of navigate that with you. So all of the paperwork and all of the mistakes that can be made during a transaction could end up costing you more money than if you had just hired a professional. It could cost you more time than if you had just hired a professional. It could cost you way more energy than if you've just hired a professional realtor to assist you with that process. Homeowners think that they can handle the sales process like in their spare time. Like, I'll just do it part-time. Like, I'll handle all this stuff when I get off work. Well, when you get off work, guess what? Title company's closed. Like, all the things, all the people you may need to reach out to make sure everything's going good on the buyer side, the lender, like all of those things, they may not be like working when it's convenient for you. Having an agent represent you that can do all of this during business hours is crucial in the process. Requiring availability for showings, meetings, paperwork. Realtors handle all of the everyday activities for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Also, homeowners think they understand the real estate market. They think they can go to Zillow, or they can go and look and see what their neighbor's house sold for, and think that we're still in this market where everything's flying off the shelf. The real estate market has changed over the past few years, and there's a lot of home sellers out there right now that have not understood that this is not 2022 anymore. This isn't 2021, and that you need a professional who understands where the market is and where, more importantly, where it's going. Because pricing a home right now is more crucial than it's ever been. So make sure you are talking with a real estate professional. Pushing the envelope towards the top end of the market right now is not a strategy. It actually is a strategy. It's a strategy for failure. Right now, you need to be pricing homes competitively within maximizing the most amount of profit, but also having the most amount of visibility and the most amount of showings on the home as well. Now, it is possible to sell a home without a realtor, but the potential pitfalls and the complexities far outweigh the perceived savings, especially when it comes to what can happen once you go under contract. The repairs, title work, appraisal, all of those things are things that sellers are not prepared for. And that's why a real estate professional will probably 95% of the time, if not 97% of the time, net you more money by using a professional than going at it alone and taking on all that risk. Who wants to take on the risk of being sued? Not me. I'm gonna hire a professional. Hope you found this video helpful.